live on Wednesday, but we are live tonight in living color. So come on in, welcome in, get in here, let us know that you are in the building. And tonight we are doing some juices. We're not doing as many as we did as we normally do. Um, I ran out. When I did I run out? I ran out of juice on Tuesday. Yeah, on Tuesday, and I didn't juice anything else. I have a bowl of fruit that I had last week that we did not juice. So this is the bowl from last week that we did not juice. So we'll juice that today. That's just a fruit juice. I'm also going to show you guys, I think, some essential pieces that you need if you're juicing. So we have some essential pieces that I say must have pieces when you're juicing. All right, let me make sure we are up and running on all the places and we can hear ourselves pretty well. As you come in, let us know, tap on that screen and let us know you are in the building. Okay, let me refresh here. Yep, we are doing some batch juice, and this is for beginners. This is probably what, week 5 for me? No, week 6. Week number 6. Week number 6 for me with the juicing. So yeah, we are definitely um gonna be juicing some things today. All right. Hello, hello, welcome in, guys. Making sure y'all can hear me in all the places. Okay, and we're doing some batch juicing. What I need to do. Okay, so some essential pieces. Wait a minute, I need to get it up on the other platform. Where my phone at, y'all? I can't find my phone. I'm already a few minutes behind, then I can't find my phone. All right, let me see. All right, I think we have it up. All right. I'm trying to get it right, y'all. I'm trying to get it right. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. All right, I think we got it now. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, we're batch juicing tonight, y'all. And then I'm gonna show y'all what I have. What we have. Okay, so the essential things I need, I would like for you to have, or this is some of the things that I use when I'm juicing. I do have me a apple slicer. To me, I like that because it takes the core out. I have a brush that I use when I wash my produce, and I use washing with sometimes vinegar, most of the time vinegar, apple cider vinegar, baking soda. Those are some of the things that I use when I wash my fruits and vegetables, and mason jars. Now I have 2 different types of mason jars. These are the really large ones. It says 6. What it says? 6 cups, 7. So this is about 8 cups. 8 cups in this one bottle. I like the wide mouths because you can stick your hand inside of them. I do have. I think I have a couple that have the smaller mouths on them, which I don't like these because you can't get your hand in there to wash them. You got to use something else to get inside of there to wash them. So me personally, I like the wide mouth ones. I only have one of these that's small and has a small mouth, but I love the white mouse. And this is the what is this? 4-ounce jars, 4 cups, I think. 4 cups. So these are the 32-ounce bottles here, and I have a couple of those. Then I also purchased these as well. I like these. You can put them on the top. You can drink directly from the jar if you like. So they go on like this. You can store them this way too, but yeah, you can buy those, and it has the pop up top, and you can snap it back down. You can buy those, especially like if you're doing like lemonade or orange juice. It's great to have those types of tops. And then I have this small one. I have some smaller jars. Let me grab those real quick. I forgot about those. I have these as well. These are some mason jars. They're easy to stack because you can stack these inside each other. So I'm gonna pull a couple of these out because I may use these as well. And they have the wide mouth on them. So yeah, if you're limited on space, one thing about this particular jars is you can stack them inside each other. So I like the fact that you can stack those. So those are like some of my essentials. This one don't fit. This is a small mouth, so it fits on a smaller jar. But I could use this one on top of that. Let me grab a small mouth so y'all can see what I'm talking about. So if you have the smaller mason jars that have the small mouths on them, like this one here, you can use this top and drink directly from it. That top, put a straw in it, you can drink directly from the jar. And it has a snap top, so when you shake it or spill it over, it doesn't waste out. Okay, let me see what else I think we need. We got our brush, and this is for, like, I like to drink my stuff with straws, so I have a straw cleaner. That's an essential. You got to get that stuff out in the straw, because sometimes if you let it sit, you have pulp and all that inside your straw. So you want to make sure you get that stuff out of your straws. Oh, I forgot about this. So I do use a mason sealer. This actually helps my juice to stay fresher longer. So one is for the small tops and you take it off, and this one is for the big tops. It's rechargeable, so you just plug it in and charge it up, and you put them on the jar. So I use this, and y'all see how I use that. Make sure you have good knives. This is a I don't know what this is for, but this is great for, like, when you're using to peel your onions and lemons. You can score your vegetables. It has a little thing on it that you vegetable score. So those are good as well. And these tops, you have to replace the tops when they start to rust out. So that's the only thing I don't like about the mason jar tops, is you do have to replace the lids once they start to dry. But the main thing is making sure when you're washing them that they are completely dry. Making sure you dry them pretty well. All right, I'm gonna put our jars back here. Let me see. Is that it? I think that's it. And then the other thing is your fruits and vegetables and a good juicer. Now, I started off, I had a $50 juicer, but I was gifted this one, so I like this one. This has kept me on the track for the last 6 weeks. Yo, it has definitely kept me on track. And this juicer has a strainer. Some people like to strain it even more, but it has a little strainer, so I just use the one that comes with it. I don't extra strain my stuff. Okay. All right, so I think that is all the essentials and a good knife. Got to have you some good knives. So those are like the tools that I say must have tools for when you're juicing. All right, you guys have any questions on that? Let me know. Let me know if you have any questions on that. All right, so cabbage. I don't know if y'all familiar. You want to do a cabbage juice, a honeydew melon, and we have I'm going to try to do a lemonade. And I'm also going to try and do what else I said? Honeydew cabbage lemonade. That's all I have. And then I have the juice that I had from last week. I'll go ahead and do the juice, the fruit that I had from last week. We'll go ahead and get started on that. Hello, welcome in. Thank you guys for coming in and joining us. We sure appreciate it. All right, let's get it. All right, so again, like I said, I had these fruits left from last week. In this bowl, we have apples, we got a lemon, a lime. How many? These are like tangerines. We have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tangerines and some leftover pineapples. So we're going to go ahead and juice this. I am going to cut the little round off here. What's up? You might have to refresh the page. Wait a second, y'all. Hi, Miss Julia. How are you this evening? Glad to see you coming in. And this juice here is just a refreshing drink. Glad you come in and say hello to us. Again, I'm just gonna these are fruit I had from last Wednesday. So these lasted in my refrigerator for a week. And I did take and put lemon juice on them. So that actually helps to preserve your fruit as well. I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit, and we're gonna juice this. Just gonna The brown is where I didn't cut the core off. I mean the outside peeling all the way off. So we're just gonna take that off today. Pull that on off, and then we're gonna juice. We're gonna get to juicing it. So this batch here is gonna have pineapple, tangerines, a lemon, a lime, and I was gonna put a carrot in here. I think I'm gonna put 2 carrots in here. So I'm not making a carrot juice. You still don't see it. I'm not making a carrot juice today. I think I'll add 2 carrots to it. Okay. Ooh. Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. And again, this is the one we had from last Wednesday. I got tired and I quit. I was supposed to juice this on Sunday, but I still had juice left, so I didn't make any. I try, so that's why I said this week I'm not over making juice. And like I say, using the vacuum sealer, well, the mason jar sealer, it actually helps with the preserving your juices. So those of you that don't know, cabbage juice is actually a good anti-inflammatory. I got my notes over here, y'all. Oh, but I need my glasses on. Cabbage juice is great anti-inflammatory. It's good for, let me grab my glasses. And you can look this up yourself. I'm not a nutritionist. I just tell you, this is doing my research and what I found. You say, oh, hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. So cabbage juice. It's good for your gut. It's good for hydration. It supports your liver function. It's good for detoxification, inflammation, antioxidant, and supports healthy heart and high in vitamin C and vitamin K. All right. And it boosts immune function and support bone health. It boosts your immune function and supports bone health. So cabbage is actually pretty good for us. Now that's what I got off my research. Like I say, I am not a nutritionist. These are just some things I looked up, and that's what I got off of my research. All right, I'm gonna peel some carrots because I'm gonna put some carrots in here too. We just want to kind of get those pineapples ready to go. And we're gonna put some turmeric in it. So let's get our carrots peeled up. Let me go ahead and cut up this turmeric and get that in here. I don't have a whole lot of, and see, I have some powdered ginger, but I think I do. Let me see. Let me check really quick, y'all. I have some powdered ginger. I don't have enough fresh ginger to go around today. Yeah, we got some powdered ginger. So I might sprinkle a little bit in my juice to see what it tastes like. And yeah, I just forgot to get me some ginger. All right, so y'all remember what the cabbage juice is good for? What did I say cabbage juice good for? You guys remember? Give me one thing that is good for. One thing that I just said that is good for. We have an apple we're gonna put in there too. Carrots. I'm gonna get some carrots. I already washed my produce. I just need to peel these carrots. Let me grab a little bag. Give me one thing that I said cabbage juice was good for, y'all. One thing I said cabbage juice was good for. Y'all need me to repeat it? Say detoxing. Exactly. We got somebody saying detoxing. That's correct. Detoxing. What's another thing? It's good for our liver function, heart health, bones. So it's good for a number of things. Support a healthy heart. Support healthy heart function. So yes, it's good for a number of things. And I am not a nutritionist. This is my research, what I found out, and what vitamin does it is highly in. What 2 vitamins did we say that cabbage is high in? Do y'all remember, or you need the answer for that? What 2 vitamins is high in? Do y'all know the answer for that, or you need me to tell you the answer for it? If you need me to tell you, say drop it. Give me say drop it in the comment. Tell me if you need me to tell you. If you need me to tell you, give me some fire emojis. That's what I want to know. Some fire emojis. If you need me to tell you. Drop some fire emojis if you need me to tell you what the cabbage is good for. Drop it. YT say drop it. What y'all saying over there, TT? Y'all need me to drop it in the drop it for y'all, drop it. Fire emojis if y'all need to know. What are the 2 vitamins that cabbage is good in? What 2 vitamins cabbage have in it? What 2 vitamins does cabbage have in it? Y'all don't know the answer? It is high in vitamin C and vitamin K. Vitamin C and K. That's purple cabbage. It's high in vitamin C. Y'all know what carrots are good for, right? Y'all know what carrots are good for? Give me some green hearts if you know what carrots are good for. Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. What are carrots good for? Off top of my head, it's supposed to be good for eye health, right? They're supposed to be good for your vision. Evidently, I'm not drinking enough because I'm still having vision issues. I need glasses. I want to not have to wear glasses, period. What they say? Let me see what y'all say. They say seeing it don't help. My husband say it don't help because I be having glasses on top of LASIK. All right, let's get these carrots cut up and then we're gonna get the juicing. We are juicing. Yep. And with this juicer, you don't have to cut it up, but I do. I cut up my fruits and vegetables. Less stress on my juicer. Less stress for my juicer. All right. So this first one is just going to be a fruit juice. We are adding some turmeric to it. I don't have enough fresh ginger that I want to put in here. So I'm going to add some powdered ginger to it as I drink it. Yeah, it's just a fruit juice. We have 3 carrots we're going to put in here. 3 carrots. We have a lemon, a lime, pineapple, and about 8 tangerines and an apple. These are actually... this is actually the fruit I had left from last week that I did not juice when we did the live last Wednesday. So we're just getting to that juice today. And like I say, I put lemon on top of it so it helps it to last a little bit longer in the refrigerator. All right, y'all, let me get my muscles on. Ooh, sorry for the noise. Okay. All right, we got that. All right, let's get ahead and get this going, y'all. Just taking the seeds out. And we are using Tumas juicer, cold press juicer. Let's see, I don't have it plugged up. Let's plug it up because y'all know I get to trying everything and then I don't have it plugged up. All right, so we're gonna put some oranges and stuff in first. I guess I could cut them up. I'm gonna pull them apart. Let me cut up these limes and lemons. I'm just cut them in half. Cut them in half. So this is the bowl of fruit we had left from last week. Already pre-cleaned. I could have put it in here any moment, but child, sometimes you just don't feel like it. And I haven't had any juice in 2 days. I feel like I need something today. When I juice, I don't eat a whole lot. But when I don't juice, I be wanting 2 meals a day. Which is nothing wrong with that, but yeah. Most of the time I drink about 3 juices a day. 3 juices a day. I'll drink 1 in the morning, my pre-workout drink, and I'll drink 1 after I work out. Well, probably 2, and then sometimes I may drink 1 like after dinner because most of the time I'm eating around 2 o'clock and I may not eat anything else. So yeah, 2 or 3 o'clock I'm eating. I don't eat anything after 7. Only thing I'll do is drink some water. I might drink tea, but I really don't eat anything after 4 o'clock. My husband might say something different. He said I don't eat at all. I do eat. He said I don't eat at all. That's what he said. And I've cut back on my snacking a whole lot. So I don't eat as much. I don't do a whole lot of snacking like I used to. I said, I know he gonna say something different. He gonna say she don't eat nothing. All right, we're gonna start this up, and we put turmeric in here. We did add some turmeric to this. Well, I got a little headache today. Got a few more pieces, but we're gonna put our turmeric in there. We got a few more pineapples left. I want to taste this pineapple. I'm gonna taste the pineapple. All right, let's get started, y'all. I need a fan. Honey, can you bring me that fan from back there? All right, the bedroom, please. All right, let's get the juicing, y'all. Y'all ready? There we go. I'm gonna taste this pineapple. Okay. And y'all know what I do with my poke? I want to dehydrate some, but I'm gonna show y'all what I do with my poke. I'm like, where's my tea? I need to take these tea bags. So I do my tea, and this tea thing has that little canister in it. So inside of that, with my tea bags, I have the poke. And this particular poke had, thank you. This particular poke had the pineapples in it. And when I say this tea is good, it is good. I'm gonna take these tea bags out. Thank you. See, that's the poke. I added that poke to it, right down the center, and it's got a lot of poke in it. And this actually is pretty good. So it's filled up to like halfway with the poke. Then I put my tea bags in. So this tea is actually good, and I actually run hot water through it twice before I change it out. Oh, I forgot to open my side to let the juice come out. All right, there we go. Let me stop it and add the rest of the pineapples. All right, let's add the rest of those pineapples to it. But yeah, that's my tea. Good, y'all. I meant to get some mint, but I forgot the mint today, so we didn't do that. All right, we're gonna get these get the cucumbers peeled, because we're doing a honeydew melon. So this juice is just a regular fruit juice. It has apples, tangerines, orange. I mean pineapples, tangerines, carrots, and oranges in it. Our next one, we're gonna do the honeydew melon. The honeydew. We're only doing like 3-4 juices today. 3 to 4. All right, let's open this up and kind of stir it up. Just make sure it is doing what it needs to do. Okay. I'm peeling my cucumber, but you don't have to. It's personal preference. You can do personal preference. Do you juice? Oh, do you do juice drill? That's who my husband was asking. She used to. I don't know if she still does or not. Because you can buy those juices at the store. You're going to pay $20 a bottle for one juice. One juice, $20 a bottle. All right, so we done with that. sometimes the lemon or the oranges, that peel, that thin peel, it will get like caught up in there. All right. So, oh, I'm wasting my juice, y'all. That's like me, make a mess. That's my middle name, make a mess. Making a mess. All right. Let me show y'all what the pulp looks like. That's the pulp right there. Our fruit pulp. I think I'm gonna keep some of this because I wanna look. I told you I'll be putting it in my I added to my tea. And I got a little bit more left. So I'm gonna save this pulp right here. Let me get a bag and put it in. We're gonna save the pulp because I use it for my tea. You can probably take the carrot pulp and make like carrot cake or muffins with it. But I am gonna try to dehydrate and make my own seasoning. I don't need all of this. I don't know, because this will be enough about 3 things of tea. About 3 things of tea, y'all. All right, and what I do is I kind of press it out. And that way it makes it easier for me to break a piece off when it's frozen. Break some of it off. And then I just freeze it. And throw it in my tea. Throw it in the tea. Making a mess. All right, let's see. Uh-oh. Now, wasn't that simple, y'all? Okay, we're going to try to run some of this strain, keep stirring this so this juice will come through. And we have about, I don't know what the ounces are. It says 400 milliliters. So we'll pour it in a mason jar and see how many ounces that is. How many ounces it gives us. And then we'll taste it because I want to see what it tastes like. And like I say, I am going to throw some ginger in here. Ginger powder in here. Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. You guys have any questions, ask me. We have 3 juices. We're going to juice up some cabbage. I did cabbage last week, and it was pretty good for the first time. We are going to add some different things to it today. So, yeah, we're going to do some cabbage juice, and we're going to have a honeydew melon juice that we're going to do. So, we're going to do both of those as well. After I clean up my mess I don't make. So I have I had a half a cabbage from last week, but that juice was so good. I wish I would have made a full head. So I actually I got the other half of the one I had last week, and then I have a whole cabbage. So I may juice it. I think I'm gonna juice the whole cabbage today because we do have a big mason jar. That's a juice that I can actually drink every single day. So yeah, just trying to strain off our juice. And I don't think I'm going to clean the juicer. But maybe I should. Maybe I should rinse it out. We'll rinse out the juicer. We will rinse the juicer out. We'll rinse it out. That way y'all can see it. This one is easy to clean. All right, so the next juice we're going to do is the honeydew melon. Honeydew juice. Now this is, we're going to use the this jar here. This is the, look, I got to get my glasses on to see y'all. All right, this is 32 ounces. So we're going to see how much juice we have. I'm like, maybe I'm not drinking enough carrot juice. Not enough of it. And it's just kind of strain it a little bit. Y'all have any questions? Just ask. Go ahead and put it in the comments. Let me know. Again, we're just juicing. This is week number 6 for me juicing. So that's been a little over a month, almost 2 months of juicing. Next time I do a grocery haul list, I'll take y'all shopping with me so y'all can see what I buy and what my cost is. Now this one doesn't have any ginger in it, but I'm gonna throw some powder in some of it. I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna throw some ginger powder in it. Oh, it does have turmeric, so I do need to add some pepper to it. We need to add some pepper to it because it has turmeric in it. And we're just gonna add a little bit of ginger powder to it. And I'm gonna just add that as I drink it. I'm not gonna put it in there so the my husband said expensive. It's really not. It's really not. He think it is. I'm gonna give him a whole breakdown on it. All right, we need some black pepper to put in him. Cause you stop buying the junk stuff, the stuff you used to buy, all the junk food, then it's really not. He like, it's expensive. Cause you'll pay about, okay, so celery stalk, if you go to Aldi's, it's, let's say $2 a thing. So you might get one of those. A thing of carrots, probably $2, $3. A thing of apples, $3, $3.99. A cucumber is about 89 cents or sometimes less than $1. You might get 2 or 3 of those. Yeah. I'm not a, kind of add it up. Now the honeydew melons and stuff like that, they can get to be expensive. Watermelons, they can get to be expensive. So yeah. Honeydews, they probably about 3 or 4, $3.99, $4.99. But cucumbers, carrots, and celery, that stuff is not that expensive. All right, let's see what this tastes like. I got a lot of ginger in here, y'all. Now again, this is carrots, oranges, pineapple, and 1 apple. And this is the fruit I had left from last week. Oh, that tastes good. Look, I gotta get a little bit more. Now that powdered ginger has it real spicy. Tastes pretty good. Now I could have used, it's sweet enough. Depends on like if you like sweetness a lot. But that was a good one. Again, we're gonna seal this up. One of the most have tools I tell you you need with juicing is a jar sealer. It helps to preserve helps to preserve your stuff. But normally you would fill it up as high as you can get it because you want less air in the top as possible. But I'm not gonna worry about it. We're gonna use this jar sealer. And you just turn it on. Turn it on and let it go. All right. All right, let's get everything rinsed out. And we'll start over. We're gonna start over with our juice. And it stops. So it says 100%. Just take the top off. When it stops, it lets you know. And again, it's sealed. Not opening up. You have to pop that top for it to come open. Have to pop that top. Close it up and we'll put it in the refrigerator. All right, I'm gonna clean this. We're gonna clean this up. That's that lemon, either that lemon or that orange that's stuck on the bottom there. Clean it up, y'all. Uh-oh. And then we're gonna start on our next juice. The next one is we're doing the honeydew melon next. Honeydew juice. Honeydew melon juice. And this does not take long at all to clean. She does not take long to clean at all. And we're just rinsing it out. That's the hopper. Let's get the blade cleaned out. And it's a rinse and go. I clean it real well once I'm done with everything. I get it cleaned up good. But we rinsing it because we don't want the pulp from the other juice. We want this all to be green. We don't want it mixed with orange. Don't want to mix it with orange. So, all right. That was a fast. And this little thing comes down so you're able to get the pulp out of there. Just snap back in place. Close our top on this juicer. If you face it, the juice goes out on the right hand side facing you when you have it towards you. Now we're gonna put our blade in. You just drop that down. This is the blade, the auger. I think that's what they call it. And you push it down. Push down on that one. Then you put the top back on. So let me see. Make sure we got it snapped in. All right, that's snapped in. You have to line the front of it up. It has unlock, so you want to line that unlock up and turn it, and it snaps into place. And we're ready to juice our next one. All right, let's put our cups back in place and juice our next ones. Again, we're doing the honeydew melon. So this juice we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 stalks of celery. We have 2 green apples. We're going to do 1 cucumber and a honeydew melon, 1 lime, and I thought I had some ginger for this one. Where is my ginger? Looking for my ginger, y'all. Uh-oh, dropping cabbage. I had a piece of ginger for this one. I am looking for the ginger. All right. I don't know what the other piece of ginger is. Oh, I see it. Okay, so we have our ginger for this one. All right, let's get this honeydew melon cut up. So we are going to take the skin off of it. We're going to take the skin off of it now. Some people juice it. I don't know, because it's the first time I ever juice one. So I can't tell you. And it's not actually not that thick. So yeah. I'm cutting it. I'm slicing, taking the skin off very, very thinly. Some people juice the skin, but like I said, this is my first time doing this one. It'll be my second time doing the cabbage juice. I didn't even write down the benefits of a honey. Okay, so one thing I do know about a honeydew melon, it is great for hydration. I did write the benefits down. Great for hydration. That's all I have on here, actually. Honeydew is good for hydration. So if you're feeling depleted and not enough water in your system, this honeydew melon is going to help. So along with the cucumbers. Cucumbers is also great for hydration. Great for hydration. I'm going to have to do some more research on it. But y'all remember what we said the purple cabbage was good for, right? I hope y'all did. This is a history class. A history class. Ginger in the trash. Too much ginger. I didn't put any ginger in the juice I made. I'm putting it in the personal juice. Do you want to taste some before I add the ginger to it, honey? Let me know. I'll put you some aside. You might like this honeydew because most people say the honeydew was really good. Oh, we're gonna put some pineapple in this too. I gotta cut the pineapple. We gotta get some pineapple in here. I'm not even on it today, y'all. That's why I like to have my stuff cut up in advance. Because I don't be on it, then I be wanting to quit. You want to taste it with some? Okay, I'll make him some without the ginger in it, and then we're gonna let him taste it. Let him taste it. He'll give his honest opinion because he'll be like, that's nasty. It's got too much of something. He'll get his honest opinion, his honest review. The honeydew is much thinner than a cantaloupe. I guess I should have, because I got to cut it down the middle to get the seeds out of it. All right, let's cut this down the middle and get these seeds out. You know, a spoon is my best friend. Y'all know that, right? So we're just going to use that spoon and get the insides out. A spoon is my best friend. I'll use it on some fruit in a minute. Especially when you core those lemons and limes and kiwi. You can spoon it right on. Mango too. If you score it, and then you take that spoon and run it through the skin of the mango, it comes right on out that skin. All right, so let's get the pineapple cut up. This is our melon cut, a whole one. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. A whole one cut up. Now this pineapple is probably about to make a mess. Let me see if I can put it in this bag. Let me grab a piece of parts and paper. I need some more of this. Now this pineapple, I hope it's sweet because I don't had this like since the last juice. And because it's still not warm here, I actually took ours in. They say you can take this part of your pineapples and you pull the leaves back and you can plant it and it'll grow a pineapple. I'm not going to try that now, but I'm going to try it one of these days. Oh, I had this in the refrigerator. So it is definitely like, it might have froze because it was in the back. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, it looked like it might have started freezing up. Oh yeah, it's still cold. This one was in the refrigerator. Normally I leave them out, but because I didn't use it last week, I didn't want it to sit out that long. So we put it in the refrigerator. All right, let's see what we got going on here. And we're going to peel it. I'm going to get, sometimes I leave some of to give it a grip. Oh, I didn't turn the fan on. Wait a minute, y'all. I got to turn the fan on. Because I'm on the hot side. Got to turn me a fan on. All right. Guess I should have taken off one of these shirts I got on. For one. All right. All right. Welcome in, guys. Whew. One second. We coming, y'all. All right. Again, what we're juicing: honeydew melon, cucumber, pineapple, celery. And we got 2 apples to put in here. And the honeydew melon is good for hydration, y'all. Good for hydration. Good for hydration. That cucumber also helps with hydration. You're dealing with dry skin and all that kind of issues, get you some honeydew melon and cucumbers. And I guess I haven't tried this yet, so this is the first time I'm doing this one. So we're going to see what it tastes like, y'all. And I juiced the core and all. And I'm going to do like half a pineapple because I don't like my stuff too sweet. Because if it's too sweet, I don't like coconut water. But when I mix it with my juices, it tastes better. It don't really taste like coconut water. So I will, if it's too sweet, I dilute mine down with coconut water. So we're gonna do like, I'm gonna actually juice half of this honeydew first with half a pineapple and see what it tastes like. How about that? We'll juice it with half and half. This just seemed like a lot of pineapple. Even half a pineapple seemed like a lot. Seemed like a lot of pineapple here. Half a pineapple seemed like a lot with this juice. What y'all think? The whole pineapple or half of it? Because that's a lot. A lot of pineapple. I mean, I like pineapples, but I don't like my stuff too sweet. What y'all think? We should juice the whole pineapple or half a pineapple? Let me know in the comment. Whole or half a pineapple? Half is fine. He said half is fine. What y'all think? A whole pineapple or half? We're going with whole or half. All right, let's get the apples done. And we got to peel the lime. We're putting one lime in it. Let's get that lime peeled first. And we're just scoring a little bit. Let's see if this will work. And then I just stick my spoon in there. Because with the limes and lemons, it's okay to leave the white stuff on it. Ooh, that went in my eye, y'all. That went in my eye. So we're doing honeydew melon. One cucumber, 5 to 6 stalks of celery, and half a honeydew. We're doing half a honeydew and a half a pineapple. And 2 apples. We got 2 apples as well. I don't know. This like work, y'all. It's like work trying to get this food up here. Like, you got to use all your muscles. You got to use all the muscles. If it's a fresh lemon or lime, it's easy to do. This one pretty fresh. I mean, it's coming up, just taking a little bit of time. You can choose your poison, whether you want to do it with a knife or you want to do it this way. It's personal preference or whatever you want to do. It's totally up to you. I'm trying to save much as my produce as I can. All right, so we're doing 1 lime, a half a pineapple, cucumber, 5 celery stalks, and half of honeydew. Honeydew melons are good for hydration, along with some other things, but I gotta keep doing my research. All right, let's get the apples done. Another essential I say get you is an apple core. If you like me, I do like to core my apples, so I have this for that. We're gonna do 2 green apples. Maybe we'll do 1 apple. Let's try 1 apple because I don't want it to be too sweet, y'all. Now pineapples don't throw me for a loop because they like, look, they might be a little sweet. We're gonna try 1 apple first. And the ginger we'll add later on. All right, let's get the cucumber cut up. 1 cucumber, 5 stalks of celery, 5 to 6 stalks of celery. A half a honeydew melon. And a half a pineapple. All right. That looks good. This is our green juice, one of our green juices, y'all. Looks good. We're gonna see how it tastes. All right, get that hopper open. Throw our honeydew in there. We're gonna throw some celery in here as well. We have some pineapples and apple. I cut mine up so you can get more in the hopper. When you got big pieces, you don't get as much in there. So yeah, we just kind of cutting it up so we can get more in here. You don't have to cut it up. It's personal preference. You do what you like now. These are your juices. You make them how you want to make them. If you want to add more apples, then you add more apples. Because guess what? It's yours. You do what you like. I add lemon or limes to all my juices. That helps the longevity of your juice. It helps to store it better, and your body absorbs it better with the lemon or lime juice in it. Better absorption. And it also helps to keep your juices fresher longer. Like using the mason jar sealers. So even if I get some juice out of that jar, I'm going to seal it back up. So I seal it every time. Again, it helps my juices to last. I can get a good at least 4 or 5 days out of my juice before they start tasting funny. And they don't really taste funny to me. They're just not as strong as they would be if I didn't do anything at all to them. All right, let's get this going. Get it going. All right, put any pineapples in there. All right, y'all have any questions, anything you want to know, anything you want to ask, let me know. Any questions you want to ask, let me know. All right, we're going to open that spout, let that juice come out. Oh, that looks so pretty, y'all. Looks really pretty. Hey, we worry about how it's going to taste, not how it's looking, right? All right, honey, if you want to come taste this, I'll put you some in the thing. Oh, we ain't done with it yet. You got to wait. One thing I like about this juicer is a hands off. You put it in and let it go. Put the juice in and let it go. And this is our honeydew melon juice. We have a half a honeydew, pineapples, 1 cucumber, 1 cucumber celery, 5 to 6 stalks of celery, half a honeydew, 1 apple. I probably said it more than repeated it 2 or 3 times. Again, we have pineapples, half a pineapple, 1 apple, 1 cucumber, 5 to 6 stalks of celery, and we also have a half a honeydew. So yeah, we're gonna see what this tastes like. That peel. And before we got started today, I gave y'all my list of essentials that I think you need when you start to juice. One is mason jars. I like the wide mouths because you don't have, they're easy to clean when you get ready to clean them. The next one would be a mason jar sealer. It helps to seal your products up so that they last longer. Your juices last longer. Okay, we might have to stop that. Let me stop that and then pour this juice out. What jars? Mason jars. Am I gonna need a bigger jar? I might need a bigger jar, y'all. Mason jars, mason jar sealer. Also, what else? Oh, tops for, they have like drinking tops that you can also get to go with your juice as well. So yeah. Oh, that looks so good. That looks really good, y'all. And this is actually putting out a lot of juice for a half a honeydew. A half a melon, honeydew melon. All right, let's put the rest of it in there and get it going. Oh, I said a brush to clean your mason jars out with, one to clean your straws, because if you like to drink out of straws, you want to make sure you have a brush to clean those straws out with. I got tired of buying straws, so I actually just invested in some straws. All right, I'm gonna taste this so far and see what I have. I didn't put any ginger in it, but you can add ginger to it. Oh, that tastes pretty good. That tastes pretty good. It's not real sweet, so I think I'm gonna add this other apple. It's not real sweet. Oh shoot! I always forget to open my thing up. Not really sweet, but it tastes good. And I really don't want it to be too sweet, so yeah, we're just gonna add some more apples to it, and then just make sure everything is down in there. And this juice number 2 for the night, y'all. All right, do you want to taste this? I guess I'll put him some aside before I add some ginger to it. Let me get him a jar and put it aside. And again, like I say, these are great tops to add on your small mouths jars. I'm not gonna add much ginger. I'm just add a piece of this. And this is that pulp that's coming out. This would be great. Oh, I might say this. This would be good in a that'll be good in a juice as well. Like in my tea, this would be good in a tea. Good for my tea. I'll just do a reverse on it. And then send it back forward. Oh, on top on it. Too sour for you, not sweet enough. Now I put. Oh, I did 5 salt. So he don't like it. He says too much celery. Says not bad. Too much celery. I like it. All right, we're almost done with this one. All right, so that one made a lot of juice. So yeah, if you like honeydew melon, this made a lot of juice. Open the spout. I know I forgot to open the spout. All right, that is done. Let's get it. See if I can get it through the strainer. So this strainer gets a lot of the pulp out of it, which is not a lot. It really don't have a lot of pulp. So if you can deal with the little bit that comes out of it, then it's fine. But then we have all of the, now celery kind of stop up your machine, but this is what we have from that. And like I said, this was a half a honeydew melon. I think I'm gonna cut that one up. We'll do that another day, because we definitely got a full jar of this. Now this last batch, I use some ginger in it. Oh, it's still a lot of juice, y'all. Yeah, so yeah. We got a full jar, and then he didn't really like this. I'll drink this. See, it's still a lot of juice. I'll drink the rest of that. I'll drink the rest of that. Oh, let me taste it since we put the ginger in it. I actually like it better with the ginger. I like it better with the ginger. It tastes better with the ginger. So yeah. I don't taste a lot of ginger because I only use a little bit, but that little bit made a big difference in the way that it tastes. All right, let's get this sealed up. Yeah, I definitely like it with the ginger. Oh, the top's coming off my sealer, but that's okay. All right, let's get it sealed up. And that'll shut off when it's ready. And then I'm gonna seal up the smaller one. That's a small top. Yeah. And we on to our we're doing our cabbage juice. Cabbage juice is next. We're not gonna say this. Like I said, that would have been great to do my my tea with in the morning, but we got enough. We'll do some another time. Save some for another time. All right, that is done. Let's seal up the other one. We're gonna seal up this one, and we are gotta put the thing on it. So you add for the smaller tops, you have to add the thing to it. This one is for the smaller ones, and it just line up, and you lock it to close it, and then you put it on top. And turn it on and let it do what it's gonna do. All right, we're doing the cabbage next, y'all. So the cabbage juice. This is a whole cabbage right here. I have the other half in there. It depends on how much juice we're gonna get out of here, whether or not we go ahead and let me verify myself over here. All right, got it. Now it depends on, and that's that honeydew melon. Isn't that cute? Nice yellow green drink. Nice green drink. That's the honeydew. And then we got another smaller jar of the honeydew. Again, we use the mason jar sealers. It helps to seal it up. Okay. So far we have two big jars and a small one. See, he said, good job drinking healthy. Yep. All right. This one is a cabbage drink. The cabbage. Y'all, what did we say cabbage is good for? You know, I gave y'all the answers for that. Oh, no, I didn't. Knock that on the floor. Let me grab a dustpan real quick. What we said the cabbage juice was good for, y'all? Had a bag and still missed the bag. Emptied the bag on the floor. It'd be like a whole production in here. When I get through, I have to mop the floor, might wipe the cameras down. You got the camera set up. This is a lot of work, y'all. It's a whole production inside. You got lights over here, lights over there. Making sure y'all get a good view of everything. It's a lot of work. Where did you get the jars from? Walmart. What all did you put in there? Hey, friend. Oh, that's Miss Drama Free. How you doing? I can't even see. I got the jars from Walmart. So that green juice was let me put my glasses on. The green juice was a half a honeydew, a half a pineapple, 1 cucumber, 2 apples, 5 celery stalks, and 1 lemon. One lime. I put the lime in it just to help preserve it some. That's what I do with the lime. And the mason jars, these come in a pack. So the big ones came from All of them came from Walmart, child. And I have some like I use, oh maybe I shouldn't say that word online. Wally World. How about that? And I got these from Wally World too. They have this one and they have this one for the smaller jars. So sometimes you just want to travel with it and you want to take your mason jar, you can take it and put this top on it. It's going to keep it from wasting everywhere too. You don't have to worry about it wasting out. All right, so this next one. What did we say purple cabbage is good for? Can I get some answers in the comments? I'm going to tell y'all one more time now. What purple cabbage is good for? It's good for digestion. It has vitamin C and vitamin K. What else is good for you? Gut, support heart health, immune function, liver function in it as well. Look, so you said something. So we have purple cabbage. We're going to do a whole purple cabbage. We're going to do, I don't know how many grapes this is, but I'll get my measuring cup so we'll know how many grapes we put in here. All right, let's go ahead. And we have like 3 stalks of celery we want to put in here. Should I add the celery to it? I don't think I'm going to add no celery to this, y'all. We're not going to add no celery to this. Because I don't, let me see what my recipe say. I got a recipe book over here. It says cabbage, grapes, apples, or pineapples, ginger, and lemon. Okay, we're going to do a lime. All right. So we have a whole cabbage. Let's get that in the hopper. I'm sweating now. All right, we kind of cut the cabbage up. We're going to put that cabbage in there. Actually, I need to do some grapes. Cabbage. Let's see how many grapes we have. This is a measuring cup. This is probably about 2 cups grapes. This is going to be a nice little purple juice. Nice purple juice. Welcome in, y'all. And we have some ginger. I'll put that in last. Honey, you want to try this juice before I add the ginger to it? So right now we are at I think 8 cups. Let me see. Look, I can't even see with the glasses on. That one don't have the thing on it. I think this is 8 cups of grapes. So wait a minute. 32 ounces. 24 ounces. Wait a minute. It says 28 ounces. I think it say 28 ounces of grapes. So it's 28 ounces. So that's about 8, 16, 4 cups. Then I can't see when I'm looking long distance. So we're doing about 4 cups of grapes. Add some more cabbage in. And we're doing apples. We got 2 red apples we're going to do. And 1 lime. 2 red apples and a lime. All right, let me get this peeled. And then we're going to get it started. We're going to get it started, y'all. Get it started. And then after this, we have 1 more juice to do. We're going to try to do a lemonade. And that's going to be just a sweet drink. I'm actually not going to use any sugar in it. We're just going to try to, I might do, that's what I'm going to do with the other half of pineapple. I may have to add some pineapple to this drink here just to see what it's going to taste like to the cabbage. Because you can use pineapples with this cabbage if you like. All right, so we got a lime that we're going to add to that. We got an apple we're going to put in here. 2 apples. And then we're going to get started, y'all. All right, let's see what we got. See how this gonna taste. Let me open the hopper. Get this other apple ready. I want to fill this jar up with this cabbage juice. That's gonna be my main drink this week is the cabbage juice. So we're not really not doing like a green juice like we normally do. We're gonna do the cabbage. And I think I'm gonna add this pineapple to it. Oh, it's looking good, y'all. Let's go ahead and add some more in here. It's looking good. I don't know how it's tasting. I feel like I'm gonna need something sweeter to it. Let's add some of this pineapple to it. I just feel like it's gonna need something else to it. I really do. Last time we did apple. Oh, I forgot I put grapes in there and still have some more grapes to add. So no, we don't want to make it too sweet. Don't want to make it too sweet. I forgot we put apples. I mean, we have some more grapes to put in there. We do have a few more grapes to put in here. But it looks good, y'all. No turmeric today. And we did the turmeric in the first drink, the orange drink. So the first one was oranges. This right here is our orange. Apples. We did 2 apples, pineapple, and carrots, 3 carrots. And we added turmeric, fresh turmeric to it. The next one here, the 2 jars, this is our honeydew. We did a half a honeydew melon, 5 celery stalks, 2 green apples, 1 cucumber, and we added ginger to it, and 1 lemon, 1 lime, 1 lime. And we got these. Now this is our cabbage juice. It's cabbage, grapes, 2 apples, 2 red apples. We did a little bit of pineapple to it. Not much pineapple, just a little bit. And we still got to add some more grapes. So far we put like 4 cups. Wait a minute. 32 ounces of grapes in there. Oh, there's a lot of grapes. I actually had a lot of grapes, y'all. I had a whole thing over here to put in here. But I need to taste this to make sure before we go add more grapes to it. Because we don't want this to be too sweet. I don't like sweet drinks. It's okay sometimes, but yeah, you don't want sweet drinks all the time. So let's just taste it, see where we are, see where we stand. Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that. I think I'm gonna finish all this cabbage up. So I have another half a cabbage. So that makes us have a head and a half of cabbage. All right, that's good. I like that juice. We're gonna put this in this jar. I'm gonna add the rest of this cabbage and do all the grapes. Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm liking that juice, y'all. What else we got to do? All right, let me add some more of this on top. And we're just going to do all of this cabbage because, like I said, I do want to fill this jar up. This is going to be my everyday drink this week. Every morning, I want to be able to drink this every morning. So let me grab the other cabbage. And I like the fact this juicer is a hands off. You can load it up and let it go. Load it and let it go. We might have to do those. We'll make lemonade another day. I'm not gonna do that today because we got enough drink. Oh shoot! Again, I forget to open the hopper. I forget. Oh wait a minute. Well, dang. Yeah, I got plenty of cabbage. We're gonna use all those grapes. And we're gonna finish adding that pineapple to it. It's coming on out, y'all. All right, we're just kind of stirring it up a little bit. I may need to add these are already washed, another apple to it. So that's 3 apples so far. Because I have a lot of cabbage. And I don't want it to be too watered down with the cabbage where it don't taste good. We're gonna have a problem if it don't taste right. We're definitely gonna have a problem if it don't taste right. All right, it's coming on along. Y'all have any questions y'all want to ask? Like I say, we went over some essentials that I think you need when you're juicing. And cabbage is good for you. Thank you so much for the hearts. We appreciate that. We appreciate it. Thank you so much for the heart. We appreciate it. Miss Drama Free, did you get my answer to the question about where I got the jars from and all that good stuff? Hey, we got our 3 days this week our workout in. So y'all won't see me on the workout end until probably Sunday. I might do it Saturday, late Saturday, but I'm not promising anything. Okay, you say yes. Yes, ma'am. All right, we're gonna add this pineapple, yeah, because like I said, I don't want no, can't have no juice that don't taste good now. And this a lot of cabbage. Now this is the second time we've made the cabbage juice. Second time I'm making this cabbage juice. But it's definitely pretty. Look at that. The pulp is pretty. This probably be good on some salad. I might save a little bit for some salad. Like a tossed salad, yeah. It'll be good on some tossed salad. The cucumber juice, this honeydew melon juice is good too. I like it better with the ginger in it. All right, let's see what we got here. This thing working extra hard on this cabbage. All right, pour this in my jar. I'm trying to, like I said, we're trying to fill the jar up, y'all. This should be enough to go in our jar. And this is week number 6 of us juicing. This week number 6. We've been juicing for 6 weeks, y'all. 6 weeks of juicing. And I only juice once a week. That first juice was fruit that I had left from last week. And like I said, you could take your fruit and cut it up. You put a little bit of lemon juice on it, especially apples, to keep them from turning brown. Same things with your pineapple. You sprinkle some lemon juice and shake that bowl up. They'll stay right. So that honeydew melon, I'll put it in a container. And I'm going to cut it up and put a little bit of lemon juice. Oh, my goodness. Look at this, y'all. Look at that juice. That is so pretty. Look, I got to taste this one again. Make sure we stand on point. Got to make sure we stand on point. Look, I got 2 cups of juice over here. All right. Let me see what we're doing. Add some more cabbage in here. Look at that juice. Isn't she pretty? Let me get close so y'all can get a close up. See how pretty that juice looks? Looks really good, don't it? Looks good, doesn't it? Let's see what it tastes like. She good. She's good. That one is definitely good. It's actually pretty sweet too, so we're gonna add the rest of this pineapple, and I'm gonna add some ginger to it as well. And then we have the rest of the grapes to add. The rest of these grapes. We're gonna add the grapes to it. Huh? Oh, okay. My mic cut off. Oh, okay. He hollered my spout. I forgot. I always forget. Why do I forget to open that thing? I thought he was telling me my mic was off. But we still on, y'all. I be forgetting the spout, y'all. Let me turn this off for a second. And yeah, look at that poke. That's some pretty poke. We got enough of it, so I don't need that one. But I'm gonna save me a little bit for my salad. I would love to dehydrate it and make some seasoning out of it. Yeah, it's so pretty. I was gonna say you can't make red velvet. Beets is normally what you can make red velvet cupcakes and stuff out of. I gotta figure out what you can do with the cabbage poke. We are getting it done, y'all. I might need to add some more grapes to this. We may need to add some more grapes to it. So I think it's not doing it as fast as the other stuff, but that's okay. Add a few grapes on top. Make sure you pull the stems off your grapes. This particular juicer, you can't put the stems in there with it. Can't put the stems in there. It's taking a little bit longer on the cabbage juice to juice. That's the only difference I noticed. She's talking about LOL. Pretty. Yes, it is pretty. Like, it's a pretty juice. Like, do you really want to drink it because it's so pretty? Now, this one is kind of lighter. I think it's because we don't have, it might thin out a little bit for as a color because I added more grapes to it. Like I said, this cabbage take a minute to, it's taking a minute to juice here. Maybe I should have left it bigger sizes. I don't know. Look, this is trial and error, child. Trial and error. Yeah, that might be enough cabbage. We'll do this hopper full, and this is going to be enough. We'll put the rest aside and do that another day. All right. Because that should give us a full jar. It might be a little more than a full jar. The rest of the grapes in there. And we got the pineapples to put in. All right, let's let it juice a little bit and we'll add the rest of it. Yep, that's a lot, y'all. So I'm gonna put the rest in a Ziploc bag and save it for another day. So about a whole cabbage would be enough to fill up the larger size mason jar. Now this is the biggest size mason jar. This is a big size mason jar. I think it's like a liter or something, a half or something. I don't know what it is, but it's one of the bigger sizes. All right, we're gonna put the rest of this cabbage up for another time. It's already cleaned and washed. You can put them in the refrigerator. Go ahead and cut mine. Cut it up, and it'll be ready to go. Yep, this cabbage not as juicing as fast as I like, but that's okay. It's part of juicing, right? We learn it. We are learning. You want to taste this before I add the ginger, huh? Do you want to taste it before I add the ginger? We're not wasting no produce. We're not wasting any produce. All right, let me pour some of this out. Let me pour it out. He said yes. It might not be his cup of tea, y'all. This might not be his cup of tea. Let me pour him some. We got to get the sample. It look good. Uh-oh, y'all. I think he might. That's a winner chicken dinner. You like that one? Oh, he said that's the best one so far, y'all. So he likes it. Y'all got to try the purple cabbage, right? Let me taste it. Let me see. Let me taste this one first. I like it. He likes it. He likes it, y'all. Yeah. It's good, y'all. The purple cabbage is definitely good. All right, we're going to add this to it. Oh, wait a minute. I might need another darn thing. So, yeah, this jar almost full. I might need another jar, y'all. Okay, I don't want to forget to open my spout. Let me open it before I even start. All right, he said that one is good. So, y'all want the recipe to that one? Miss Drama Fishy said, yay. Look, I got to still add some ginger to it. I add a little bit because he might drink some at a later date. We didn't even add a lot of ginger. This cabbage working my machine, y'all. Oh, okay. Thank you. I forgot to put the top on. That's why you gotta have more than one eyes, because child, when you trying to multitask, baby, you and the spout open, right? Yeah. You like can't get it all done. You forget what you're doing. I'm multitasking, trying to read 3 devices. And he in the background. Got to open the spout. Don't forget the strainer. So I appreciate it. I needed that. Because I can't even see what y'all saying over there. So this is cabbage juice. My husband likes it, and he's not a juice drinker. He said that's the best one yet. So we have cabbage, I did a whole cabbage. What did I do, y'all? Let me look at my list. Oh, we did grapes. I did about 2 of these full of grapes. So that was about 32 ounces, 2 32-ounce jars of grapes. I did a lemon, which I really should put another lemon in it because of the amount. I did a lime, not a lemon. I did a lime, and I added some ginger to it. So it's purple cabbage, grapes, and I added pineapples. Grapes, apple. I did 2 apples, 2 red apples. Let me start over. I did we did a whole head of cabbage. We did 2 apples. We did a half a pineapple, 2 32 ounces of purple grapes, 1 lemon. The purple cabbage. This is what this drink is. And he said he likes it. He said the best one yet. So he's enjoying the purple cabbage drink. So if y'all not juicers or you like he's not a juicer, he might drink them, but he don't drink them like I do. So I really be juicing for myself. But he actually liked this juice. And you can add as much ginger in it as you like or as little as you like. So I think the purple cabbage is a hit. The honeydew melon, he said it had too much celery in it. He said the grapes helps it. The grapes helps it. I think the grapes and the pineapple help this one. So we use grapes and pineapple. And yes, I want to say it did help it. And again, the pulp here, if you have the other kind of juices, yeah, the pulp here is damp, but it's not really wet. You know, it's damp, but it's not like soaking wet or anything. So yeah, this one is a winner. I really just want to add some more ginger, y'all. But I better taste it first. I didn't add much ginger at all to this one. I only have a piece of ginger left anyway. We was gonna try to make a lemonade. I think I'll come back on Sunday and make a lemonade. The lemonade is just gonna be like an extra drink, something to drink, something to juice, something to drink when you just want something to drink. You drink it with your food. It's not gonna be for health reasons, but we're gonna try not to add. We're gonna make a lemonade without adding sugar or syrup to it. We want you to be able to drink it as it is. Drink it as it is. Now the first juice we made was the orange juice. The oranges, what it was, oranges, pineapples, apples, and carrots. We actually saved that pulp because I'll use that in my tea. When I make my tea, I'll put it in my tea. I have a little strainer in the middle of my tea jug that I'll put that in, and I will use that for my tea. Now you can use it in your smoothies if you want to. I don't do a whole lot of smoothies, so that don't benefit me. If you like to top your salads off, the carrot pulp is perfect for that, and this cabbage pulp would be perfect for that if you want to put it on top of your salad after you make your salad. So again, it's personal preference when it comes to. I think we finally done with this. It's personal preference when it comes to your juicing. I don't like a lot of sweet juice, so I don't do a lot of sweet things because I'm doing it for more health benefits more than anything. We almost done with it, y'all. It's almost done. Let me just taste this because I want to see the ginger content in it. See what the ginger is like. But I say them purple grapes really, really helped it. And we use purple grapes in this one. It's good, y'all. It's definitely good. Depending on how sweet you like your stuff, you probably could do you could do a little more grapes to it or pineapple to it if you like. All right. So we got 3 juices done today. Like I said, I'll probably come back on Sunday and do some lemonade. That's what I want to make, some lemonade. And then we're gonna just pour the rest of this juice down in here. See, there I go again, forgetting to open the thing. And I think we are done. We made it, y'all. We made it. We made it, y'all. We made it happen. All right, so we did 3 juices today. 3 juices today, y'all. I'm gonna save some of this because I'm gonna use it on my salad. 3 juices today. And again, I wanted to I say you have some essentials that you need when you're juicing. One of these would be great if you core your apples. A mason jar sealer, that's also great for juicing. Make sure you have a good juicer. I started off with a $50 juicer. Then I went to the cold press one. This one runs about $120, I think. I'm not sure. Different size mason jars are perfect. These are great if you like it on space to store them because they stack into each other. I like the wide mouths because you can put your hand in them and wash them out really well. The small mouths take a little bit, you got to use a brush and stuff. If you're drinking out of a straw, you want to make sure you have a straw cleaner. That's a must-have. These mason jar tops are great, especially for your big jars. This one don't fit because this is actually a big jar, but it's a small mouth. I like wide mouths. So you can take these and put it on your big jars, and it gives it a handle. You can pour with, or you can put them on your small ones and have a handle. This is our our fruit juice we made. This is pineapples, oranges, apples, and lemon. We did add turmeric to that. This is our honeydew melon juice. Honeydew, 5 stalks. This is a half a honeydew melon, 5 stalks of celery, 1 lime, 2 green apples, and pineapple. We put pineapple in here, and a half a pineapple in here. So we got this, plus I had a little bit extra that I'm drinking on. And then we did the red cabbage juice. Oh, let me get the rest of that juice out of there so I can seal it. This is our red cabbage. This is actually a whole cabbage. We only did half a honeydew melon. Now we got a whole lot out of that half a melon. The cabbage juice consists of purple cabbage, grapes, a lime, and what else? Apple. All right. So we got quite a bit of juice out of that one. I really need to shake this up a little bit, add some of this other juice in here. Wait a minute. Let me pour some of this out because I forgot we added ginger to the end part of it. So I needed to mix it up a little bit more. All right. We just kind of mixing it up a little bit. Let me stir it up. So yeah, the purple cabbage is really good for detoxifying your liver. It's good for detoxing your liver. What else we said? It's got vitamin C and K in it. That's good for us. It also supports a healthy heart, and it boosts your immune system. So that juice is really good for you health-wise. The cabbage juice is good for us health-wise. Okay. So then, and a mason jar sealer, very important. And we're gonna seal this up. And these are our juices for the next couple of days. This cabbage juice, I'm gonna drink this size glass every day until it's gone. I drink a glass of this. This juice I can drink like with my dinner, or if I want breakfast and I want just a juice to drink. And then this juice will be like my midday drink. I'll drink this midday or in the evening. I'll drink that juice. All right, let's seal this one up. And like I said, I'll probably come back Sunday and do the lemon juice. And we still have a honeydew half a melon left. I'll cut that up, but I'll sprinkle some lemon juice on it. That'll help preserve it. And this one here is we're going to do some lemonade, which we have the green grapes and some lemons. I'm actually going to put two more lemons in here. We're going to do 6 lemons and these grapes for our lemonade. And we'll probably add a pineapple to it to make it sweet. Pineapple make everything better, right, y'all? I think pineapple makes everything better. So we'll do that. All right, now we have that sealed up. Again, if y'all have any questions, just put them in the comments. Let me know. before we get off of here, let me know if you have any questions. I think we did very good for us our juices today. Yep. See there? That jar is sealed, it's ready to go. And the sealing them keeps the air out of them. It really helps to preserve your juice. And I'm just gonna put a top on this one. I got a smaller jar, I'm gonna put it in. I'm not gonna drink all that juice tonight. I'll be up all night. All right, y'all have any questions for me? Miss Drama Free, how you doing this evening? I ain't staying. Well, I did. I guess I was on here a long time. Oh, this here thing need to be charged up. All right, y'all. I'll be back. Like I said, I'm doing good. I am not complaining, girl. Did you see the weather? What's supposed to happen this weekend? I can't believe that either. But I'll be back on Sunday just to do a short live with y'all. To like I said, we're gonna try to make some lemonade. If I don't at all, I try to be here every Wednesday. I didn't do yesterday because I wanted to get as close to the weekend with my juicing as possible. So that's why I'm here today on Thursday. But we juice every Wednesday, and this is week number 6 for me juicing. So next week will be week number 7. But anyway, if y'all have questions, all you have to do is send me a message, let me know. I help you the best way I can. And again, I have only been juicing like 6 weeks. For me, it's making me feel better. I'm feeling amazing. I can't complain. My skin look like it's getting clear. Not that it was, I want to have flawless skin. I want to live a long time. So I'm gonna do whatever I can to keep this body healthy. So if you have any questions, want to put it in the comments. I answer them to the best of my ability. I'm not a nutrition. This is just what I'm doing for the healthiness of my body and for me. And if you want to join in, just let me know. So until next time, you guys have a wonderful and blessed Thursday. We will see you on the next one. Bye.